to the light. Guests arrive with chilling clay, whispering the ghostly name. Hear the tales for all to see. Spirited chats, eternally.
Hello, everybody. It's Monday morning. What a way to start the day, huh? Monday. Not too bad here. Born in Leaffoot. It's a warm 55 degrees. So, not horrible. I know I wasn't ready to face another work day, but here we are. Let's see. Yeah, I know you all lost me for a second. So today's topic is a simple one. It's Monday. So Monday that I can't even get my mind to work. Today's topic is a simple one. It's about vampires. We'll get to that in half a minute or so. Give a chance for people to get in. No, they're not. Well, we know Leefoot's answer. We know his view. No beating around the bush, is there? Yeah. Anybody else ready for today? Because I sure ain't. I woke up early enough and such, so that's not the issue. Just number one. Just things were a little. Just my morning routine was a little off, so I think that's gonna throw me off for the whole day. But so yeah, vampires, are they real? Leaffoot says no, they're not. My question is, are they real or just Hollywood myth? I don't even know. I guess I should have looked into where it originated from. The first vampire that I can think of is Nosferatu, Vlad the Impaler. That's one that everybody knows, and when you think of vampires, most people within a few seconds think of Dracula. Now, I don't know how mainstream Dracula is anymore. They redo a movie about him every 10 years or so. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, yeah, didn't they just do one? Nosferatu? I think I've seen it on streaming services lately. But I've seen so many movies on Nosferatu that I really have no desire to see another one. What brought this subject up was this guy and his family on TikTok has, at one point in time, came out claiming they're all vampires and has really great editing style to make it look like he does. That the family is vampires. I mean, really good, smooth transitions. Really, I could see where people that are not aware of how good things can be done, especially from my understanding, he was claiming this about 5 years ago or something. It's been some time when technology wasn't so available. But the family looks well to do, so they probably had the money to pay for the stuff back in when it was still pretty behind a decent paywall. But so his videos have just came out, and so on number 2. So it people are rediscovering it, and it's starting to trend on TikTok. So I caught it, and I thought, hey, it looked pretty cool, but I don't believe his family's vampiric. There's also different types of vampires from movie lore, which be your original vampire, Nosferatu, Dracula, which would be the most powerful, to your more brutal mind hive in the movie 28 Days. You have your vampire hunting vampire in Blade. You have your nice shiny vampires from the Twilight series. So those are very big different types of vampires. Vampire Stat from Interview with the Vampire that are out there. And I believe if there was such thing, there would be a wide variety like that. Now, in real life, they say there's people out there that believe they're vampires and drink blood. I doubt if it's human blood, but they claim they drink real blood. They live the lifestyle. Hello, kid. Hello, Matt. They believe that they live the lifestyle. They drink blood. They don't go out during the day. They dress the part. And their whole persona is they're vampires. Now, I don't know how they live. Do they work at that Quickville? I forgot. The Lost Boys. Oh yeah, how can I forget the Lost Boys? Hello, Michael. All different types. I can kind of get behind most of them. I cannot get behind Twilight though. Sparkling vampires, but they're good for wannabes, posers. They're good for the young romantic, I guess. So the real life people, the ones that claim they're real life vampires, some are very extreme and go to the point of drinking some type of blood and living that lifestyle. And I guess there's raves and such dances where they attend, like vampiric dance that you have to be that lifestyle or willing to submit yourself to be their oh, I can't think of the name of it. Pretty much their slave. They're a human slave. And then there's another one type that I do kind of believe in. As a matter of fact, I think I felt it personally, and that's yeah, I'm pretty sure I felt it, but I don't think it was on purpose. Energy vampire. Hello, Dolly. Hello, Raven. Didn't see you guys sneak into the room. Right? Rave. Rave. No, I'm just kind of going over the different types of vampires that are around, and there is actual raves, dances where the vampires, the people that claim that they're vampires, will go to hang out, and there's deer. Ooh, there's like 5 of them up on that hill. But I seen the last one go through. But so yeah, so they'll gather around and such. They all shop at Hot Topic. Probably gonna get a bunch of people after me. So all right. So then I got onto a type of vampire that I believe in, though I don't think people are aware of it, and maybe I'm just overusing the word vampire for it. I guess it could be named a couple things, but I've been told that there's such thing as energy vampires, where they don't suck hemoglobin, but they take the energy from you, purposely take energy from you. And I don't think this person did it on purpose, but like there was 2 of us in the room. A friend of ours came over, and this was many years ago, and we were just sitting in the room, and we were fine until she got there, and it felt like within minutes we were both drained. No, I wasn't talking about Raven. So he popped in when I mentioned Rave, huh? Is that your new nickname, Raven? Is Rave? Or maybe that was your nickname. Yeah, I'm Rave at the rave. But yeah, those are the most dangerous, because I believe that it could be done if you studied and paid attention and you learn. You can learn how to draw in somebody's energy. I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where you could draw in enough of their energy to make them pass away. I don't think it's that extreme. I'm sure if he read your message, Lee would say hi back. But yeah, I don't know if I don't think that they'd be able to do all that. But once again, is that I've heard it always referred to as vampiric energy, or how was it that it referred to me? Um, energy vampire. And those are the only two types that I'm aware of that that claim to be in our real world. And Christopher Lee as Dracula, best in business. Yeah, I'm not sure what movie that is. I liked the 90s version of Dracula. To me, that seemed to be very, very good. Yeah, well, I guess I reached the end of that topic. If anybody has any questions, I will be happy to try to answer what I might know. I know they sold vampire hunting kits before. Actually, if you can find older ones, they're worth quite a bit of money. Do I believe I will ever be hunting one? No. No, I don't believe I will be. Would you want to be a vampire if, say, one came up to you and said, blah, 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 and come join me? Would you take that offer? I, myself, it would be a no. Tempting as it might be, thank you, Phoenix, Dolly, for reminding people to hit the like button and all, share and all that. But yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't. It'd be nice to have the healing benefits of it and such, but the actual never being able to see a son, never dying, I'm sure after so long that would get pretty lonely. Ooh, on number 4. Unless, of course, you could take your whole family with you. Is Peter Pan a vampire? Does that mean Peter Pan's a vampire? You never get old, you never die, you never get sick. Speaking of Lost Boys, there's Lost Boys and Peter Pan. Were they all vampires? Actually, if you want to get a little depressed about Peter Pan, Peter Pan, the theory is he's pretty much an angel escorting kids to the other side that have passed on. And Lost Boys is really lost souls. And Peter Pan's just helped them transition over. Kind of sad, huh? Childhood favorite, childhood memory favorite. That kind of puts a whole new spin on it. Yeah, I agree. I would miss that. Unlike right now, especially now, it's been raining so much. I haven't seen direct sunlight in a while. But yeah, after a while, that would be knowing that's there every day. But then again, there's vampires that in the movies, of course, that are able to go out in the sun the older they become because they become more powerful. The stat did it. Dracula does it. So I guess that's not a deal breaker. I guess the older you get, the more you can. I wouldn't hate the sun. But I guess after time, according to the movie lore, you'd be able to. So I guess it's just a matter of it becoming powerful enough to do it. What does that make Captain Hook? You know, I was trying to think of that myself. What that would make him. Yeah, see, everybody says that Captain Hook's a bad guy, but he, personally, I don't think he is. I think if he could have gotten rid of Peter Pan a long time ago, I think, in the Lost Boys, but I think he's maybe another soul that just young at heart. I really don't know what that makes him. I do think that he could have taken out Peter Pan and the Lost Boys way before he could have. Kind of crazy that you go to vampires and lean into Peter Pan. Time for some coffee, people. This is about the time of my drive that I really start wanting that coffee. Yeah. This spot's that's one view. That would put him back as the proverbial bad guy, right? So that's another thing. If you guys get bored and you want to go down the rabbit hole of things, look up fan theories of your favorite characters and such, like Mary Poppins. There's two different fan theories about her. One is she is part of the Harry Potter world. She's a wizard, as well as she's the same creature as Pennywise the Clown on Stephen King's It, because the only difference is instead of the scaring, the horror of kids, she is like on Monster Inc. Found out that she gets more energy from their laughter. So she decides to make them laugh and such, as opposed to trying to scare them and that kind of stuff like it does Pennywise. They both, Mary Poppins and It, has red balloons. Both has a little kid named Georgie and yellow rain slicker in part 2 of Mary Poppins. They have a lot of similarities. So those are some rabbit holes if you want to go to, is fan theories of your favorite characters. But Anyways, guys, it's that kind of time of day. I really appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out and listening to me babble about nonsense today. Vampiric realities. That's the title for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you stay around to listen to Lee Put telling you to get off his porch. I know some of you guys kind of look forward to that. It's Monday. Remember, it's up to you on how you make your day last and the energy you put into it to make it a good day or a bad day. So, as always, stay spooky, my friends.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping down and appreciate the visit. Now get the hell off of my porch. We'll see you the next time. Come on back.